Have you ever pondered the crucial role that language and script play in preserving a culture? Imagine the world without the power of language. It's like a body without a soul, a book without words. Language is the essence of communication, the bridge that connects diverse cultures, and the tool that narrates the history of civilization. It's a vehicle for sharing ideas, emotions, and knowledge. And it's the very fabric that weaves societies together. Let's delve into history and explore how language and script have played pivotal roles in society's development and progress. Take, for instance, the French Revolution, a period of radical social and political upheaval in France. The revolutionaries used language as a weapon, a tool of power. They articulated their ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity in a language that resonated with the masses, fueling the spirit of the revolution. Similarly, during the Russian Revolution, language played a key role. The Bolsheviks used the language of the proletariat, the working class, to communicate their ideals and rally support. It was through language that they were able to connect with the masses and ignite the flame of revolution. Let's shift our focus to the Sikh community, where language and script have been instrumental in preserving the culture. The creation of the Gurumukhi script, for instance, is a testament to the power of language. This script, developed to record the teachings of the Sikh gurus, became the vehicle for the compilation of the Adi Granth, the holy scripture of Sikhism. It's through this language and script that the teachings have been preserved and passed down through generations, forming the backbone of Sikh culture. Without language and script, a culture can easily lose its essence and its history can fade away. This power, the power of language and script, is integral to the survival and flourish of any culture. It's a beacon that lights the way, guiding us through the annals of history and leading us into the future. In the heart of India, Punjab, a unique dialectical struggle has been brewing. This struggle is not merely on the battlefield or in the corridors of power. It's a struggle of words, of language, and of literature. Amidst this struggle, the Sikh community in particular has found itself in a cultural conundrum. There was a time when the Sikh community was a flourishing fountain of literature. However, during periods of conflict, this fountain seemed to dry up. The community's contemporary literature fell into a shadow as the pressing issues of survival and resistance took precedence. Yet, even in these challenging times, there were leaders who kept the flame of literature alive. One such leader was Ranjit Singh, a beacon of high ideals. His reign was a testament to the power of words and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. His efforts helped keep the Sikh literary tradition alive, valiantly fighting against the tides of turmoil. On the other hand, there was Sanskrit literature, once the lifeblood of Hindu society. Yet it failed to rejuvenate the community in the same way. The reason? Its inability to adapt to the contemporary language. The grandeur of Sanskrit, while impressive, was unable to connect with the common people. It remained a relic of the past, unable to spark the societal revival it once did. This highlights an essential truth. Literature needs to be in a language that people understand and connect with. The power of literature lies not in the complexity of its language, but in its ability to resonate with its readers, to inspire them, and to reflect their experiences. And here lies the crux of Punjab's dialectical struggle. The region's literature is caught in a tug-of-war between tradition and modernity, between the past and the present. The lack of a unified script and language in Punjab has led to a decline in the region's literary output. This struggle continues to shape the state of literature in Punjab, influencing not just the words on the page, but the very heart of the Punjabi culture. Language preservation is not a solitary fight. It often needs the push of visionaries. This truth is strikingly evident in the roles that leaders like Swami Vivekananda and Swami Ramtirtha played in the context of linguistic diversity in India. Swami Vivekananda, a revered figure, had an irrefutable devotion to India, with a particular focus on its rich linguistic heritage. His teachings and speeches were laced with a deep understanding of the importance of language in shaping a society's values and beliefs. His leadership was instrumental in promoting the value of India's diverse languages and scripts, thus contributing significantly to the preservation of this diversity. In a similar vein, we find another dedicated leader in Swami Ramtirtha. His commitment to India's linguistic diversity was no less intense than Swami Vivekananda's. His unyielding devotion to the cause was evident in his relentless efforts to promote and preserve the rich tapestry of languages across India. However, it's worth noting a significant disparity here. Despite his equally commendable efforts, Swami Ramtirtha's work has not been recognized or celebrated as much in Punjab. This lack of recognition raises questions about the factors that influence the visibility and appreciation of such leadership. It's a curious case indeed of two leaders, both fiercely devoted to the same cause, but one being somewhat overshadowed in a specific region. This discrepancy points to a deeper issue at play. It suggests that the appreciation and recognition of leadership in language preservation are not solely based on the leader's efforts. Other factors such as regional politics, societal attitudes, and historical contexts may also play significant roles in determining the extent of recognition a leader receives. Despite their efforts, the language problem in Punjab remains unsolved, indicating a deeper issue at play. It's a stark reminder that while leadership is crucial, it's just one piece of the puzzle in the complex task of language preservation. Language isn't just a tool for communication, it's the lifeblood of literature. It's an invisible thread that weaves together the fabric of our cultural heritage and history. And literature is the tapestry that this thread creates, telling the stories of our past, defining our present, and shaping our future. In the context of Punjab, this relationship between language and literature is particularly poignant. A region with a rich history and a vibrant culture, Punjab has been the cradle of countless tales, from the valorous exploits of its people to the poignant verses of its poets. Yet, without a language to convey these stories, they risk being lost in the sands of time. Language in literature is more than just a medium of expression. It's a vessel that carries the essence of a culture. It's the brush that paints vivid pictures of a society's customs, beliefs, and values. It's the chord that strikes a resonant note in our hearts, connecting us to our roots and to each other. However, for this magic to happen, there must be a literary interest and awakening. Punjab, with its diverse linguistic landscape, is in dire need of this awakening. While the region is a melting pot of various languages and dialects, the lack of contemporary literature in the local language, Punjabi, is a significant concern. This dearth is not due to the absence of stories to tell or experiences to share. Rather, it's the result of a language problem that has created a barrier between the people and their cultural heritage. Without a thriving literature in their native language, the people of Punjab are deprived of a critical link to their past and a powerful tool for shaping their future. Therefore, the importance of language in literature cannot be overstated. It is the key that unlocks the treasure trove of a region's history and culture, preserving them for future generations. In the case of Punjab, the revival of its literature is contingent upon the resolution of its language problem. The revival of literature in Punjab is intrinsically tied to the resolution of its language problem. So, what exactly is the problem of Punjab's language and script? The heart of the issue lies in the languishing state of Punjab's linguistic heritage. Bhagat Singh, in his seminal essay, delves into the crux of this problem. He highlights how the lack of contemporary literature in the local language and script has led to a disconnection between the people of Punjab and their rich cultural lineage. This disconnection isn't just about the gap in generations, but also a gap in understanding and appreciating the essence of Punjab's history and ideals. The Gurumukhi script, intrinsic to the Sikh community, and the compilation of the Adi Granth are prime examples of the significance of language in preserving and promoting cultural ideals. Yet, the current state of affairs paints a rather bleak picture. The dwindling use of the local language and script in favor of more globally recognized ones has led to an erosion of the cultural fabric. Moreover, the lack of interest and effort in reviving and promoting the use of the local language and script has exacerbated the problem. Despite the deep-rooted significance of language in literature, as Bhagat Singh emphasizes, the focus seems to have shifted away from this crucial aspect. Additionally, the role of leaders in preserving and promoting Punjab's language and script cannot be overstated. Figures like Ranjit Singh played an instrumental role in preserving the high ideals of the community, yet their legacy seems to be fading into the annals of history, much like the language and script they championed. This, in essence, is the problem of Punjab's language and script. It's a crisis of identity, of disconnection from one's roots, and a shift in priorities. It's about a rich cultural heritage being overshadowed by the allure of global languages and cultures. The future of Punjab's culture and history lies in the hands of its language and script. The question is, will we rise to the challenge?